Hi there, this is Amy, and I am so happy to be here with you today so that I can share with you about one of my very favorite doTERRA blends, Breathe Respiratory Blend. Just like the name says, it's all about healthy breathing, right? It's a powerhouse of oils designed to open up your airways, kind of fight off germs, and just kind of maximize your respiratory system. Because if you can keep an open and clean airway, then you're much more likely to have a healthy body, which is so important to all of us, right? Keeping healthy airway has been a struggle for my son. He was born prematurely, and he spent about 6 months intubated, which obviously then causes further lung issues. And then when he came home, he was on oxygen and steroids and antibiotics and a lot of life-saving medications. And I'm so grateful for modern medicine, but I'm also so grateful that we are not in that stage anymore. But even after that critical stage, he still was on antibiotics for years and years because he just couldn't fight off germs. And I so wish we'd had oils sooner. But we did find essential oils with doTERRA 3 years ago, and we are so grateful because it's been a game changer for us, and Breathe has been a big part of that. We haven't needed antibiotics for 3 years for either of us, and we both struggled with some respiratory issues. So I'm so grateful. So let me share with you some ways that we use it in our home. It's an oil that you want to use aromatically and topically, and I use usually up here. So when I'm applying it topically, I'm also getting the aromatic benefits as well. So one of the key ways we use it for sure is every night in my diffuser I have it going. I just have really narrow nasal passages, and so I need as much support as I can in getting really healthy airflow. So if you or someone perhaps your partner, if they struggle with snoring or breathing issues at night, you're definitely going to want to use this. It really helps, and you're going to get a lot more sleep yourself too. And that we also use it during the day if I notice anything is brewing, like if I just notice a little bit of sniffle and max, or if I just feel ever so slightly congested, I will take a roller ball diluted with coconut oil and with the Breathe essential oil, and I will rub that over our sinuses several times a day, and then also on our lungs. And sometimes I use the Breathe vapor stick. It's really easy. I'm trying to get Max more and more involved with his own healthcare, and so I get him to do that himself. And so those are really great ways to provide that support. But you want to do it several times a day, not just once. If you're really starting to notice some congestion, you want to be right on top of that and fight off those germs that are trying to get in, okay? And then another way I love to use it is before a workout, because I want to get my lungs open as much as possible and really get my cells oxygenated. So I will either, I'll put a drop of that in my hands, and I'll breathe out like this. And then sometimes I even do it like that, like an inhaler. And that helps open your lungs even more. And then the Breathe respiratory drops, oh, they are so great. I use those all the time. Like I'm going to go on a run, I will pop one of those in my mouth, and it helps open up my airways, and I always have a much better run when I do it. So I pretty much do it all the time now. And it has Melissa and thyme oil in the drops, which is a bonus to the Breathe oil. So the Melissa and thyme is like such a wonderful bonus because it provides a lot of immunity boosting benefits. So highly recommend these Breathe drops. And kids really like them too. It really helps a lot. So those are our main ways to use Breathe oil. I hope you enjoy your experience with Breathe. I guarantee you're going to have some really wonderful changes for your health with it. So enjoy.